going on, air signs? How y'all doing? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Welcome into y'all end of June messages. We are going to go ahead and clear the cards, clear the energy. If you all haven't been here before, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm Ashley. Great to have you here. Welcome into TrueBluWaves. All right. If you have been here before and you haven't already liked, subscribe, and share, boom. What you waiting for? Because you're here again, right? So yeah, you like the content I create. Show me some love. Alright guys, I do have some rose quartz on the table for our reading. I did also bring a little selenite in, and I also brought a clear quartz angel, okay? So we do have all of those energies looming around, giving us good vibes, guys. So y'all ready? Take a deep breath. Here we go. I clear these cards and I clear this energy for the viewer's highest good. This message is for all air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the rest of June 2022. What are the messages for the viewer's highest good right now? What do they need to be aware of? We ask archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, positive universal energies, and Archangel Michael to please step in and protect and guide this reading. And we ask in love and light. Alright guys. So I do have some chakra wisdom cards. We're going to go ahead and use them at the end, okay, to figure out what chakras you all can best work with for the rest of June. So let's go ahead and start the reading off with the Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck. And these are messages from an Ancestors viewer, letting you know what messages they want to bring forth for you for the rest of June at this time, okay? So what are the messages for all air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the end of June. Says go after your goals, viewer. Persist, encourage, and advance. Okay? So really going to war for yours, viewer, is what I will say. Moving forward, moving courageously at this time. Alright? No fear. Alright? Being persistent. Making sure you're taking those daily steps, viewer. Okay? What else? Says go with the flow, let go, rest, and manifest. Yes, absolutely. I love this energy. And says spirit guides, insight, guidance, and purpose, viewer. Okay? So really going towards your goals, viewer. Moving, you know, courageously, persistently, and also being in the flow of that. I want to say being in alignment with that, being in that vibration of, you know, where you need to get those messages from, where you need to gain that insight from, where you need to gain that higher perspective from, and, you know, really taking on that guidance to really leading yourself to your purpose, viewer, if that's what you are so looking for at this time, okay? I really feel like there is some type of higher calling that's calling you right now, viewer, at this time, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read spirit guides for you guys to give you all the full message for this card, because I really feel like the message is important. So I do want to make sure you all get it. Okay. It says the Lakado belonged to the Great Sioux Nation, a group of tribes indigenous, indigenous to North America. The practice of Himblaka, crying or questing for a vision, is central to the Lokati people's spirituality. Before embarking on the vision, the quester visits a holy man for guidance. Says the quester then enters a sweat lodge and shares a sacred pipe with the holy man to cleanse their spirit. Says after prayers are sent to the Wakintaka, a great spirit. The quester takes their sacred pipe and tobacco to an isolated place where they will be alone without food or drink for 1 to 4 nights. Says the quester pays attention to messages, signs, dreams, or visions from their spirit guides. Says at the end of the quester's time alone, a symbolic object such as a feather or stone is collected and kept in their medicine bundle. The quester then returns to the sweat lodge where the holy man helps them decipher the messages and signs so they better understand their meanings. Says the ancestors speak now, viewer. Your spirit guides are calling to you. They want to give you a clear messages to help you on your true path, and you may not be able to go on a traditional vision quest, but you can embark on a spiritual journey. It says learn more about who your spirit guides are and explore ways of communicating with them. Make attempts to hear, feel, and see and sense your spirit guides. It says if you are unsure of how to communicate with your spirit guides, meditate and ask for a sign about your guide, who your guides are, or ask for help from a spiritual friend or a mentor. The divinatory meaning, viewer. It says it is the right time to connect with spirit guides. You are ready now. Do not be afraid because your spirit guides are already guiding you and protecting you. Pay attention to any object you feel drawn to, such as a crystal, rock, or a feather, which you can keep as a spiritual talisman. It says if you find a special item, keep it safe and use it in your spiritual practices, viewer. Okay? So if you hold something near and dear to you spiritually, viewer, I would say using that in any type of prayer, any type of meditation that you currently do for yourself, okay? So yeah, making sure you're staying in the flow of that, guys, and making sure you are being persistent, all right, to reach your goals. Stay encouraged, viewer, is what I will say. Let's see. Okay. So let's get the messages out for the end of June. What else wants to be known for the viewer at this time? I'm just hoping this sun doesn't blind me during you guys reading, because it is definitely moving, but it's like really beautiful. Like the light is illuminating on you guys reading, like right here on the table. Okay, the guidance, all right, the flow. The messages for for air signs at this time: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Two of Swords, reverse, viewer. So not wanting to make a decision. What else? Not wanting to see the way of a decision, viewer. Two of Swords, Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, viewer, Knight of Wands reversed. What else? Four of Swords. Two of Cups. The Hermit, Virgo energy. The High Priestess, reverse, viewer. I'm going to take this as the overall energy. The Ten of Pentacles reversed, okay? So guys, in the overall energy, you guys got the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So you may have been incurred some loss, okay, around your life, around your stability, viewer. You know, I feel like this may not be like sudden for you. Like, you know, this is something that has already happened, okay, for some reason. In the past energy, guys, the recent past, you got the Two of Swords reversed, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles, viewer. So I really feel like if this was you, viewer, with this Two of Swords, having to make a decision to, you know, persist and like move on in regards to, you know, taking some action around a situation that, you know, had some imbalances in it for you, viewer. I really feel like you kind of just were like in the flow of things, kind of like caught up is what I would say. Like kind of like in the whirlwind, okay? Because that's what I'm getting from this Ace of Wands right now. Kind of like caught in a whirlwind, viewer, where something may have not, you know, been balanced, or, you know, something was trying to be balanced, but you couldn't see how to balance that. Okay, with this Two of Swords, not able to decide or, you know, make a good decision in moving forward, okay, with that situation, because the opportunity was here, but it's like, I mean, there may have been some giving and receiving that was just not just, not fair, okay? So in the present situation, guys, you got the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, reversed, viewer, and the Four of Swords. So I really feel like if someone is trying to work on something, viewer, they are, you know, working on it in the background. They're not making it known to other people, or something they're keeping within inside themselves. They're like meditating and contemplating on this situation, viewer. Take it how it resonates. This could be you or someone else showing up in your energy, okay? So really taking the time to you know, meditate and contemplate and rest and make plans on a situation, viewer, but not really showing that to the outside world, not really taking any action. I feel like all the action is going on with inside self, okay? Working on something with inside self, okay? And it's something that involves a decision, because the Two of Cups is here, viewer. In the future energy, you got the Two of Cups, the Hermit, and the High Priestess reversed. So having to make a new decision, or in regard to, you know, coming together in a partnership, or, you know, something, you know, and you're trying to use your wisdom. But at the same time, with the Hermit, you know, the High Priestess is also here. You know, your intuition, you know, may not be all the way like spot on at this time. You may not be trusting your intuition all the way spot on at this time. All right, even though you're trying to trust your wisdom, trying to trust your own guidance with the Hermit, or this may be someone trying to, you know, light your way, viewer, guide you on a particular path. But it's just like maybe you're not trusting this individual, viewer, okay? So let me clarify the Hermit and the High Priestess. Why is the Hermit and the High Priestess here, reversed? King of Swords. So there you are, air signs showing up. So this is definitely you in your own energy. What else? Nine of Swords, reverse, viewer, and the Four of Pentacles. So someone, you viewer, I'm going to say, because this is you with the air sign showing up with this King of Swords viewer, male or female, doesn't matter. You know, take it how it resonates. It's just the energy, guys. So really, you know, not being able to have a clear thought. I really feel like there's some anxiety, there's some burdens, there's some type of, you know, really some stressful situations that are going on right now that are kind of blocking your intuition, viewer, and for some reason or the other you're hanging on to that with the Four of Pentacles coming in, viewer. It's like you're having a hard time letting go whatever it is that you need to let go. A hard time of letting go of maybe a new beginning that was being offered to you but that wasn't in balance, okay? And I feel like if you do want to work on it, and whoever this Knight of Wands and energy is, viewer, if this is you with inside yourself or just someone showing up, They definitely want rest around this situation with this Four of Swords energy coming right behind it. Not being able to move forward and just kind of needing like a timeout, okay? But I feel like you having to be able to, you know, make a clear decision, having that clarity, viewer. You're unable to do that with this Nine of Swords coming in reverse, because the Nine of Swords upright is all about anxious, you know, can't sleep and having sleepless nights. Or with it coming in reverse, it's like that much more, you know, definite inner anxiety, inner turmoil, viewer. And it's like you're hanging on to that situation in regard to, you know, your intuition, in regards to making a decision at this time, viewer. But that's why it's like, you know, the ancestor spirits are telling you to like let go. Definitely, you know, rest, go with the flow, be in the flow, so you can gain those messages, to gain that insight, viewer. Because with your intuition, you know, not being like spot on, or you maybe not be paying attention to it, or you not completely trusting it, viewer, at this time, that's where the unclarity is. And it wants to be clarity, okay? So you may have to release and let go of some things to gain that clarity. So let's see what chakras are highlighted for you guys for the rest of June that you can work with. Second chakra, sacral chakra, says well-being. I honor and respect my body by giving it what it deserves to thrive. I provide myself with the best food, exercise, water, relaxation, therapeutic treatments, and thoughts. I only consume foods and liquids that were designed by nature to be in my body, and I stimulate my body's energy flow with exercise. I make time to rest, as stillness and tranquility are vital to keep my mind and body rejuvenated. Okay? So working with the sacral chakra, viewer, for the rest of June, maybe even going on a type of cleanse, viewer, not starving yourself. Hell no, that's not what I'm saying, because I love food too much. But what I am saying, you know, just eating more healthy, being more mindful, maybe cutting out sodas, okay, maybe cutting out some sweets, and in the middle of the night, maybe that ice cream and that movie don't need to go together, okay? But whatever it is that you can do to kind of, you know, respect yourself and give yourself the best treatment possible to rejuvenate your mind and body, viewer, to get some rest around your life, you know, to really release and let go of this turmoil, this inner anxiety, this inner stress, viewer, okay? Because I feel like you are hanging on to that so tightly right now, and really trying to really release and let that go, okay? Let me just ask one last question. How can air signs release and let go of any stress and anxiety and turmoil? Nine of Cups. Follow your wish fulfillment, viewer. Going after your goals. Going after your goals, viewer. King of Cups, okay? One more. Going after what you love to do towards a new emotional experience. And the Hierophant. I want to say going towards something you really love. I really feel like this maybe have to deal with some teaching for some of you with the Hierophant energy, viewer. Or maybe some upcoming marriage that you see yourself in, viewer. A new emotional relationship. Okay, but I feel like if this is not you, this is someone else showing up in your energy, viewer, with this King of Cups, okay? No, I'm not done. I'll be out in 1 second, okay? Thank you so much. I will in 2 seconds. Nope, don't put yourself in this camera. I'll be done in 1 second. I'm giving them the last message, okay? All right, stand back. Thank you. So yeah, guys, really making sure you are being open to whatever your wish fulfillment is here with the Nine of Cups energy, okay? And the King of Cups energy, making sure your heart is being open and you are able to be taught, if not also able to teach, okay? All right, guys, that's the message I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Shh. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys like the content that I create, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. Let me go give him some juice. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Are you done?
I am